Come along with me today as I go to Fred Hutch Cancer Center. Every month I go to get an immunoglobulin infusion because my immunoglobulins are very low, so I have to go and get blood work done. So I got up at 6:30 a.m. and I got my kids off to school. I dropped my sons off. They're in 10th grade, so they start earlier than my daughter, who's in 2nd grade. So I got her off to school and everybody was happy. And I was happy too because I only had about 50 minutes to get to my appointment. And in Seattle traffic, that can be a little bit tricky. So after I told my daughter goodbye, I got into the traffic. And thankfully today, traffic wasn't too bad. Everything was kind of running smoothly, which was uncharacteristic of Seattle traffic. But I'll take the win whenever I can get it. So I got downtown just in time to pull up to Fred Hutch. I was just 10 minutes late for my appointment. So I grabbed my mask because we're still masking. And I went to the first floor, which is where we get our blood drawn on the first floor. So once I got there, I checked in and I got my blood drawn. I'm always a little nervous because I'm a hard poke. And today they tried to heat up my right arm to see if they could get the IV started, but it had to go into my left arm. But thankfully they got it started, so I was thankful for that. But it's always anxious because I have to wait for my results, and these are letting me know every month I have to see if I'm still in remission or not. So once I got to the elevator, I saw that they changed the floors around a little bit, but I was going to 5th floor, which is where you get your infusions. And I went to the 5th floor, checked in. My nurse came and got me, and they brought me back to my room. Once I got to my room, I was a little upset because I thought the IV was going to work, but it stopped working, so they had to put it in my right arm to do my infusion. And then while I was getting the infusion done, I had a reaction to the infusion. So I actually got Rigers, which is a shaking that happens. But they gave me some Demerol and Benadryl, and I was back to good. So after that, I was pretty tired. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go get some Chick-fil-A to feed the family because I really didn't feel like cooking. So I went and got Chick-fil-A. It came to $70, so I wasn't too excited about that. But I was happy I didn't have to cook tonight, so I'll take that win as well. So I got the food and I headed back home. I realized I had to pick my son up from football practice. And then before it was time to go to bed, I realized I needed to do my walk for the day because I'm on a 60-day walking challenge. And that was my day. Thanks.